father, Jim. We just got him some Dunkin' Donuts. I got some Dunkin' Donuts for the whole family, a matter of fact. The kids, Jennifer, and my mom, and believe it or not, even the dogs. They like the sausage, egg, and cheese. They have a half of that. I call it the McMuffin, but it's an English muffin. Everything to me is McDonald's. But anyway, a lot of people keep asking me, "Hey, father, how do you intend to make the V for Victory project happen?" It's very simple. 1 trillion views. That is when I feel it's going to happen. Now, it's going to be tough because the short videos obviously don't pay as well as the videos over a minute, but even with short videos, when you start getting into the trillions, it'll still be, I think, millions, you know, possibly millions in revenue. Then on top of that, I'm assuming that I'll have at least a couple of million subscribers, of which hopefully I get some super chats too. See, that's the key. When you only have 11, 12 people in the live stream, it's not good. You need a lot more people. I got to get to Mr. Beast level. I got to get to Mr. Beast level if I want the V for Victory project to happen. But you know what? That's what I'm trying to make all of you understand. This is not something I'm expecting. People make me laugh. They think like, "Oh, you're only expecting super chats." No, no, no. And even if I get super chats, what you don't understand is it's a part of my income. It's a part of a tip. It's a tip for entertainment purposes only. People, the haters don't understand this. They think this is some scam. There's nothing wrong with accepting super chats. If people find me entertaining and they want to give me super chats because I has a dream to start the V for Victory project. See, to me, it makes perfect sense. I guess some of you, you haven't got bit, hard enough. I was just listening to that song, Bloodsucker, Dream Maker. I'm a dream maker. This is what you don't understand. I'm a rainmaker. I make it rain, baby. I dance. You understand? And then I make it rain. In other words, the V for Victory project is supposed to be something that was never done before, at least for retail. Look, obviously, we know that big time players like Steve Wynn, Donald Trump, Sheldon, Anderson, I can name a few, have been, blessed, okay, that they entered the casino industry and made billions of dollars, made a lot of effing money, especially Steve Wynn. Ooh, did that guy make a fortune in the casino business? But, the thing that you don't understand is that it shouldn't be just limited to billionaires. It should be open to retail as well. And that's what Apefather is trying to do. Apefather wants to be CMOS. Okay, you're like, who the F is CMOS? You gotta watch the movie Planet of the Apes, the Mark Wahlberg version. And remember the first chimpanzee, he put on the spaceship and the chimpanzee landed on Earth in the future. And then all the gorillas, they bowed to him. They're like, CMOS, CMOS. I want to be CMOS, mother effers. I want to be the first ape that enters Las Vegas. You can make it happen. And like I said, once I'm there, the intention is to give all of you an opportunity to eventually join me in the future. That's the long-term goal, is to open up the doors for all of you. Okay, but not right now. Right now I'm funding it all myself. I got to do the first project on my own. All by myself. Don't want to be all by myself anymore. I'm all by myself right now for the first project. You could support me. You watch my videos, you watch my live streams, super chats, super stickers. These are all opportunities to expedite the V for Victory project. Okay? And again, you might be like, but why? Why, Apefather? Why are you doing this? Because I'm tired of the corruption, you mamalukes. I'm tired of dealing with pieces of human garbage like Ken Griffin, Gary effing Gensler, Adam effing Enron. I don't want to deal with these friggin' mother effers anymore. You want to deal with them, so be it. I'm done dealing with those friggin' mother effers. That's it. The only people I want to deal with now, The only people I want to answer to is me. That's who I want to answer to. I don't want to answer to Ken Griffin. It's like, all you people, you don't understand when you buy stock. When you buy stock on Webull, when you buy stock on Robinhood, he controls the whole friggin' thing. He controls it. Makes money every time you buy. He's the market maker. Makes money every time you sell. Controls the dark pools and the buy orders. And even the cryptocurrencies, believe me. It's all one big billionaires game that you're not a part of. You're not a part of that circle. You don't understand. It's like you're chasing a dream. You can't like win, in my opinion. Again, look, I'm just gonna tell you, I'm not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice, but you know what it is? I'm a realist. And I've seen what's happened in this stock market and I don't like it. And I see what's happening in a cryptocurrency. At any moment it could just the whole friggin' cryptocurrency market could dump. Right now I understand it's not doing great, but you see a little action. You see a little the first time you see a little action, everybody gets excited. It's like the Pointer Sisters. I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. It's like you just can't see the whole pump and dump thing happening. You can't see it. But what are you gonna do? That's what separates the big boys from the boys with little toys. You understand? I'm a big boy with a big toy. Okay? A lot of you, unfortunately, have small toys. I understand. I get it. Small junk. They say. Not everybody is blessed with a big toy. But, and you might be like, what toys you talking? I'm talking about my brain, motherfuckers. That's what I'm talking about. Intellect. IQ. Hey, Father, what does IQ stand for? Intelligence. Quotation. People say, you know what it stands for, IQ? Yes, I do. I just don't want to give people the satisfaction. Like that, the freaking under manager. He's like, hey, Father, name me all the continents. I name him my favorite continent, Africa. Wow! I give up, he says, hey, Father, name me all the mammals. I tell him my favorite mammal, the whale. Hey, Father, the whale. I answered all his questions. I was just giving him my favorite ones. But unfortunately, this is not going to be a long live stream because Ape Father has got to go visit Big Jim. Jennifer's father. I was just hoping to do a really quick one, hoping to get some people to pop on here, but we're approaching 8 minutes now. Ain't nobody here yet. But anyway, I just don't understand, I tell you the truth, why all of you wouldn't want to restart the movement. It doesn't make sense to me. We had a beautiful thing going with AMC. I was so proud of all of you. I was so proud to be a part of it. The movement of retail, David versus Goliath. Look, it was a nice dream. It was a nice dream that we could take on the corruption, that we could take the hedge funds. It was an unrealistic dream, unfortunately, because this market is too rigged, it's too corrupt. But still, even though it was unrealistic, and we got our asses handed to us that we lost $350 billion in 2022. Citadel made $16 billion. Okay, the dream itself was right. The dream, a brotherhood, a sisterhood of retail investors, apes. I still love the term apes. That's never going to leave me, by the way. Like how Apefather is never going to leave me. I just love that name. I love the term apes. And it's just that we all had a common goal. We all had a common dream. And that common goal and that common dream was life-changing wealth, generational wealth for our families, for our future generations. But why does that dream have to end, right? I don't think it has to end. I think maybe we had to go through all of this. There's an old expression, you have to go through hell, they say, before you get to heaven. Okay? And you know what? I never really thought about it before, but it's such a beautiful, beautiful, saying that has a lot of truth. It has a lot of truth to it. I don't think any of us can make it to heaven until we first go to hell. In other words, you have to battle your demons. You have to battle the dark place before you get to the light. Okay? And maybe this experience was something that was required for us to go through. Okay? For us to get to the greatest heights of success that we've ever experienced in our lives. I believe that. I am a strong believer that everything in life happens for a reason. And I think that even though on paper I'm down a couple of hundred large, I say to myself, it happened for a reason. It brought me to a new direction that I honestly don't think I've ever would have. You want to know something? If I didn't go through this loss with AMC, this paper loss, whatever you want to call it, I would have never, ever thought of the V for Victory project. I would have never, ever took my channel, my YouTube channel in this direction. And I'm glad it happened in a way because it snapped me out of this concept that everything in life is easy. I know that's what you all think, but I say it once and I'll say it again. The easier things are, the cheesier they are. Remember this. Okay? You know, I said it once before. I hate being redundant, but I think this whole thing was one grandiose scheme, one big setup right from the start, man, right from GameStop, right from the big GameStop run on January 28th, right from every single thing that transpired, the Robin Hood, the shutting off the buy button, so it didn't go too crazy. They wanted to limit their losses. Melvin, 2 bill. Then Citadel bailed out Melvin with a $2 billion loan. Then the Department of Justice claimed they were going to investigate every company associated with Melvin, which is a bunch of bullshit. Never took place. Okay. Citadel, after making 16 billion off the apes, off the retail investor who lost 350 billion, had a friggin' slap in the wrist fine. 7 million? $7 million from the SEC. A slap in the wrist fine to make all those billions. Okay. Who wouldn't accept a deal like that? Who wouldn't accept a deal where you make 16 billion and you get a fine for what, 7 million? Doing God only knows what. You know what's funny? They found that they did wrong, but nobody really even told us what they did wrong. Did they ever open up the books? Did they ever open up Citadel's books? Did they ever look into Citadel Connect and the dark pools? What's the deal with all these failed to delivers? What's the deal with AMC being on the threshold list so long? I mean, that has every indication that there's naked shorting occurring. Again, I'll say it's alleged, but it's like Gary Gensler never did his job for us. That we were hoping Judge Zern was going to turn it around, and she turned out to be another Mama Luke. You know what I mean? Now Adam Aaron is in this position where he could unload another 350 million shares on us. That's why sometimes I don't even care that AMC is going up. I know that we touched on we were over $11, but I keep saying to myself at any time, Adam Enron is what I like to call him, could unload 350 million shares. So, in a way, he wants the price to go up because he's gonna raise billions. And again, whose money is this? It's all retail's money. This isn't money he's earned for AMC as being a good CEO, doing his job. This is our blood. That's why I keep thinking of that song, Bloodsucker, Dream Maker. That's why Apefather wants to be the Rainmaker. You understand? I want to be the man who dances. Jim Morrison, you remember how he used to dance with the Indians? I want to dance and I want to create the rain. That's what the V for Victory project is, to take the pain away. No more pain. They say no pain, no gain. We already went through the pain. Now it's time for the gain. But I know all of you have your own ways of thinking, and that's fine. Apefather, I'm going to make it with Bed Bath & Beyond. Apefather, I'm going to make it with Ripple, with XRP. Good luck. It's not for me. It's not for me. I've already seen the face of the devil, and that face is in Ken Griffin. I've already seen the face of corruption. I've already seen the face of evil. Okay, the last thing I want to do is go back to that. I mean, I can't. To me, it's not even a choice. To me, it's not even an option. I don't want to go back there. I want to start anew. I want to start a fresh start. You know what they say, like a new leaf, turn over a new leaf. And to me, a fresh start means a fresh industry, a fresh start. You think of like Sylvester Stallone, like he's a big it's inspiration to me. You should get a chance on Netflix. There's his documentary. It's called Sly. It's on Netflix. What I love about Stallone is this. Okay, his acting career wasn't working out. Whenever he was casted, it was like he was a thug. And nobody. He was like, it was almost like nobody wanted him. So what he did, which is brilliant, was he wrote a screenplay where he saw himself. He wrote his own parts. Because don't you understand, there were no parts in Hollywood that fit Stallone's profile. So he went out and he said, you know what? I'll just create my own characters. And he created the most iconic two characters in the history of cinema, Rocky and Rambo. But understand, he wrote the script. It's like him. He created this. He created it. Okay. And that's what I'm trying to do with the V for Victory project. Very similar to what Stallone did, is that I want to create a new opportunity for us and for me, not just for you. I want to create an opportunity where I'm the boss of bosses, baby. The buck stops with me. I don't have to answer to no bullshit corruption anymore. I don't have to answer to a rig system anymore. I just have to answer to myself because I'm in the driver's seat, baby. And that's the way I like it. I don't know, maybe you like it different. Maybe you like hanging off Ken Griffin's balls. I don't know what it is with all you Mamba Lukes. It seems like you won't complain. I can't tell you how many comments I've read about, oh, the stock market is rigged, that we all got robbed, that we all got our asses handed to us. Yet, right, you continue to do the same things as you did before. You continue to, put money into the stock market. You continue it. Why? Why? Are you dumb? When you were a child, did you fall off a tree? Did you think you were a coconut? Did you think that, there was going to be no damage when you landed flat on your friggin' head or on your ass? Listen, you fall off a tree, that's not a good thing. That's a bad thing, okay? Because I just don't understand. It's like, and this is why I start questioning your IQ. Look, it's okay you make a mistake. Everybody makes mistakes. Nobody's perfect. We're all human. But learn from your effing mistakes. You know what Stallone did was he saw his strengths. You understand? And he saw his limitations. People in this world don't ever look at their limitations. None of them. They don't do it. You have to look at your limitations. In order to be a success, you have to know what you're capable of doing, and you have to know what you're not capable of doing. Okay? We're not capable of making Wall Street fair. That's it. It's a limitation, all of us, including myself. We all have this limitation. We cannot make Wall Street fair. So why not look at our strengths? Okay? What is our strength? Our strength was our movement. Our strength was our brotherhood, our sisterhood. You got my back. I got your back. It's like that song by Bon Jovi. I'll be there for you. These 5 words I swear to you. When you dream, I want to be there for you. I'll be there for you. I live and I die for you. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about, man. That's our strength. Okay? And you want to focus on our weakness? You want to focus on our limitations? How do you ever think you're going to get ahead? How do you ever think you're going to be a success doing that? Trying to change the impossible. If we couldn't do it the first time around, what makes, and people just keep doing it over. We got screwed with the MMTLP. We get screwed with everything. And yet people just keep doing it. Albert Einstein once said, the definition of insanity is to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, but expect a different result. It's like I don't know. I just don't know when you're gonna wake up and smell the friggin' cappuccino. Sometimes you need a little help. Put a little sambuca in that cappuccino. Okay? Put a little sambuca in there, and that's gonna wake you up. All right. But that's pretty much the end of this live stream. I wanted to do a quick 20-minute. Unfortunately, nobody came here, but they're gonna watch it, and that's good enough for me when they get a chance. So V for Victory. Everything I said on this live stream has not been financial advice. Not a financial planner. It is entertainment purposes only. Because I am the one. Remember, CMOS, baby. CMOS. The one and only Apefather in the GMC. Wow! Baby. V for victory. Victory. That is what is owed to us. Not failure. No more failure. It is time to be victorious. Are you with me? You keep watching my live streams. You keep watching my videos. V for victory.